That following year, 1997, South Park is airing season 1, episode 1. Cartman gets an anal probe. Cartman's dream about being abducted by aliens turns out to have actually happened. And when the aliens take Kyle's brother, all of them must find a way to bring the aliens back and confront them. Oh, man.
This is where it all started, Steve.
Oh,
28 seasons so far, and it never has to stop. It's the genius of the show. It was this good at first, and it's evolved and it's stayed pretty relevant and great the whole time. The writing is so good that the quality of what we got at this beginning part, it's just cardboard, Steve. And it's still it's art. Comedy.
well, you've seen how it's evolved, man, and that's the beauty of watching this first episode because it seems like it's humble beginnings. You're working with probably a shoestring budget compared to what they're dealing with now. They're the flagship of the network, whereas this it seemed like Comedy Central was kind of taking a gamble because I want to say Dr. Katz might have been the only one under their belt at this point.
And I mean, the only thing to prove that that this was a good premise was a short that they made
Yeah.
where Jesus fought Santa, which was great. But that's a lot of confidence to put in just that, and then just like a pass around tape that everybody was like, "Oh, this is hilarious!" Like truly like one of the first kind of like viral videos.
Didn't Beavis and Butthead start off that way? Didn't Mike Judge like initially make shorts and then MTV picked it up as like, hey, let's do this as a full show?
You might be right. It might have been part of like one of like Liquid TV or something though, like
Yeah.
something's like like The Simpsons. Like it was on
The Simpsons.
Coleman.
That shows you, man, some of the greatest cartoons stem from something smaller. They came, you get to see them metamorph into something else, into greatness, man. And South Park, I feel like took the baton from Beavis and Butthead because when we were kids, watching Beavis and Butthead was kind of like, don't let me catch you watch that. That's why they aired it like 10 o'clock, 10:30, so past our bedtime. And I think they did that with South Park. It initially aired at 10 o'clock. It still does, I believe.
It might have even been later than that, but yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. I mean, they were trying to hide it, and it was one of those shows where if you had guardians, they were like, "Don't. This is a
Yeah.
no-no." But we all figured it out.
Oh, yeah. VCRs exist.
Yeah, this is a great episode. This is a great pilot. You get to meet everybody right away. All the kids, they're hanging out at the bus stop waiting. We even get to meet Kyle's little brother. I didn't realize Ike came into the fold immediately. Immediately, he gets shoved away and called a dildo. Steve, that's not nice.
What's a dildo?
I'm your little dildo. Man, dude, just quoting Cartman at school the next day. It
Oh,
was
man.
fantastic.
Kick the
So,
baby. Don't kick the baby.
don't kick the baby. Yeah, but Cartman, he tells everybody else like he's been having these dreams about being abducted by aliens, and everybody else is trying to convince him that the events actually happened and that the aliens are called visitors. Cartman's like, nah, that's bullshit, guys.
And then all of a sudden, Chef pulls up. Any of you chillin' seen the alien spaceship?
You didn't get probed, did you? Dude, shout out to I can't
Isaac
remember
Hayes.
Isaac Hayes, dude. It's hilarious. He even like I don't even know what prompted that, but what a great move.
I was thinking the same thing. It was like, man, how did they? What, they must have had to do some real smooth talking because they just. Then again, Isaac Hayes, maybe he just had a great sense of humor. But the kids ask, like, what's an anal probe? They put this big boobajoo up your butt.
And yet, still, dude, he's like, Cartman's like, that didn't happen to me. None of this is real. You guys are crazy. There's nothing that's been put into my butt.
Yeah. It's just a dream. And then the bus picks him up, but Ike is still standing there. He's like, no, you can't go. Oh, time to kick the baby. So he kicks Ike through the bus.
Get out of here, you little dildo. But they're watching him like through the window on the bus. And as they pull away, Ike just gets taken by aliens, Steve. It's terrifying.
This show corrupted us, man, because I think it's because of South Park. We were so bad mouthed to the bus driver that we had. We badmouthed the bus driver that we had so bad, and she is so undeserving of that. Lady, I hope you're still with us and you're thriving.
And she
because
probably wanted to go, shut the hell up.
rightfully so, it would have been warranted, man. Because the kids on here, they call her a bitch. What'd you say? I have a bad itch.
Okay. That sounded like Little John.
What'd you say? Rabbits eat lettuce. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely, I wouldn't say this was a great example, but yeah, it's all right. She needed it too, Steve. Everybody needs a little nudge every once in a while.
I'm sure she was pissing some man off, but the now we cut away and they're looking at this cattle. Officer Barbrady, he's with this farmer, and this cattle, he's had the third cattle lost in this past month.
Damn cattle just be exploding and shit. Why do aliens want to fuck with cows, Steve? What's the deal?
They think they're the most intelligent beings on earth.
Well, everything's kind of looking like Cartman might have been anal probed, and that's even further explored whenever we get to school. Cartman's hanging out, and I mean, we've all been here, Steve. You have a couple of hot farts. It's funny. But when fire's actually physically coming out of your ass, then you need to maybe call somebody.
First time seeing Mr. Garrison, he's given his history lesson. Christopher Columbus discovered America, and he was the Indians' best friend. And then he just goes on this bullshit. I feel like this is how I was educated. Some bullshit.
Yeah. And then Christopher Columbus was like, holy shit, are those fucking Indians?
Yeah.
Okay, is this on the test?
Right.
That's that Perrysburg education, Steve. But Cartman, he's still shitting fire or farting fire. Kyle's like, get this, can somebody help this kid? Kyle's even trying to help Cartman. Nobody's paying attention to this kid farting fire. I'm stressed out.
He wants to be excused from class. Mr. Garrison's like, you have to ask Mr. Hat.
I forgot about Mr. Hat, dude. Here's another character that's been great from the beginning, too. Mr. Garrison, what an evolution the character's been on.
Oh, man. In more than 3, 5, 7 different ways.
Yeah. They get to lunch. Chef figures out or is told that Kyle's brother's been abducted by these visitors.
Wendy Testerberger shows up, and they're always talking about how Stan throws up every time she shows up. No, I don't, dude. Then she's talking to everybody. She greets each person one by one, and then when she gets to Stan, what does he do?
That's a tough one. I forgot about that too. Stan's little upchuck thing he did with when he gets over it, Steve.
Yeah, she wants to meet all the guys at the Stark's Pond after school. And then we cut to Chef, and he sings a song. I'm gonna make love to you, woman,
as I lay you down by the fire. Dude, the Chef songs. Remember that CD they came out with?
Chef Aid.
Maybe that's what it was, but it was like an actual like album they came out with, dude, filled with Chef bangers, chocolate salty balls.
And then that's when the metal probe comes out of Cartman's butt. But Chef, always looking out for the boys, he pulls the fire alarm, gets the start of diversion.
Oh, okay. And then once they get outside, Cartman, even now, he's saying it was just a dream. He's still like convinced of that. But suddenly he gets hit by a beam. It makes him sing like a song.
Yeah, he starts singing like jazz singing.
Between the moon and the springer, love a singer. It's like a show tune. Right after that, a huge spaceship appears. Kyle just throws a stone at it. Which, I mean, you got to do something. I don't know if I do that.
But the UFO, it shoots Kenny. And we hear it for the first time. You kill Kenny.
Well, at first it doesn't kill him. He gets shot into like a road. He's cool. Then I think he gets hit by a car. He's still cool.
Well, he gets ran over by cattle.
That's what it is.
And then he gets ran over by a cop car.
Yeah, he gets run over by Barbrady. Famous words. Oh my God, they killed Kenny. So many things that they've just like did so many times they stopped. But that was another great one. And I always loved how like the rats came and like ate him and shit. I don't even understand why they did that, but it's so great.
Why ask why with these guys? Yeah. But now we get to see Cartman's mom for the first time. She has powdered donut pancake surprise for her sweetums.
Nah, kitty. It's my papa, kitty. I like when Cartman's like, "Get away, you dildo," and then his mom's like, "Guess who's gonna be sleeping with mommy tonight?" Mm.
You want cheesy poofs? Yeah, I want cheesy poofs.
Hell yeah, man. Man, Cartman, dude, he was made to be like on everything. It was all quotables from the beginning. It's fantastic.
More quotables than Dwayne Johnson.
That's great. After Cartman has his chocolate chicken pot pie, Stan and Kyle have to like trick him to get him to get out of the house so they can lure him and use him as bait to get the spaceship to come. So they do that. They tie him to a tree and just kind of wait. And Cartman's getting pissed off, and they're like, I forget what they say, but he basically shits fire, and then a golden eye satellite comes out of his ass, Steve.
Yeah, and Chef's there. He wants first class seats. All of a sudden, the aliens show up, but Kyle, he has a heart to heart with the aliens. Just like, hey, man, I get it. You're doing alien things. That's your whole vibe, but you got my brother. That's my little brother, and if you don't give him back, my parents will kill me. So, like, give me back my bro. They're like, man, I don't care about that shit. So they leave, and then Kyle, he just starts cussing them out.
You
Like,
beep.
Kyle's probably my second favorite out of the four.
Yeah, that's Kendra's favorite. She loves Kyle.
He's
I
a,
agree.
he's a ride or
Kyle's
die.
Yeah, and honestly, he's like kind of the one that I wanted to be like anyway. He's a good kid. While they're waiting for the spaceship, there's just a couple like cutaways. The one where they cut away to Chef, and he's like, "Man, there's like 20 minutes to San Francisco." And I think he's with two hotties
Yeah,
also.
yeah, yeah. Well, and then all of a sudden, after Kyle cusses him out, Ike shows up. It's like, man, aliens talk to the cattle. They see the cows, and they can understand the cows. They speak cow, and the cows understand them.
They are the smartest animals on Earth, Steve.
Yeah. And they give him, it looks like a record player, but they gift the cows with some kind of probe, I guess.
It's for the most intelligent species, so God knows what it is. It's like Marcellus Wallace's briefcase. It's not for us to know what that is. We're not smart enough.
And then Ike jumps out, but then they take Cartman. And then we cut to Chef. The ladies were like, where's this great thing you wanted to show us? Oh, well, that's in the bedroom, ladies. Come on in.
Oh man. Hell yeah, Chef. I like when Cartman gets abducted and then delivered back like immediately and he just has pink eye.
I like how Cartman explains he got the pink eye from Scott Baio. Because fuck Scott Baio.
Also, I like whenever Ike's like standing on the spaceship, the way Kyle gets him to jump is do an impersonation of David Caruso's career.
Yeah. They say that's the first celebrity like made fun of on the show. So there you go, David.
That's a badge of honor, honestly,
Yeah.
at this point.
You should be proud. One of my favorite Jinjas with an A.